Everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rule Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. Topic today, since June and each month recognizes certain awareness months, it being still June, of course, today being June 11th, June is Cataract Awareness Month. What thoughts and suggestions that can improve our senior loved ones' eye health? I am going to talk about this honestly through not only a professional level, but also a personal level regarding cataract awareness. It is celebrated in June. The awareness campaign promotes information about the eye condition that is leading cause of blindness in the United States. While this is a scary fact, fret not, because cataracts are treatable with simple surgery procedures, which has a 95% success rate. This common eye condition mostly affects people over 40, but the mother contracting diseases like German measles and chickenpox. A lot of people suffer from that when they contracted that when they mothers were pregnant. So that was very prevalent then. The causes for cataracts in people above the age of 40 range from diabetes, long-term eye diseases, and eye injury inflammation, to factors like intense heat, hereditary influences, smoking, intake of oral steroids, and so forth. This actually was organized and pioneered Awareness Month back in 1908, when doctors realized that 30% of the cases of blindness in children were highly preventable and treatable, but no actions were being taken. Preventing blindness was a trailblazer in the industry, went on to spearhead and get legislation approved that could aid to prevent eye disease in infants and age-related vision problems. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, which is the CDC, estimates that around 30 million Americans suffer from cataracts. The figure is projected to grow to 39 million by 2032. This is alluring because cataracts are highly treatable, yet people continue to suffer through them due to lack of knowledge. Cataracts are eye conditions where the loose of one or both eyes becomes covered with cloudy areas. This impedes vision because the light entering your eyes is prevented from being bent by the lens of your eye due to the cloudy film covering. Symptoms of cataracts include halos around lights, faded colors, blurry vision, trouble in driving, reading, and doing other tasks. Many people also from depression and anxiety due to the stress they're facing, because the doctors have not sought this out as being a problem, and the cataract surgery was not performed. So the most successful treatment for cataracts is surgery, to where the doctors remove the damaged lens and replace it with an artificial one. You can also prevent cataracts by regularly getting your eyes checked. All right, so I'm going to talk from a personal level. In my family, it is hereditary. My mother had cataracts and had them taken care of. Unfortunately, my dad passed when I was younger, but my stepdad also, of course, that's not hereditary, also had cataract surgery as well. I was experiencing the halos that they were talking about, and the blurriness, and the extreme brightness. So while driving, maybe at night, the oncoming headlights was something that actually blinded me, and actually the sun while driving. So needless to say, I did go to the doctor, and because it was really affecting me there's so much that you could wear sunglasses or using the shield that it would help you. But unfortunately, it is so powerful that the sun and the oncoming headlights that it was very distracting as well, that it impeded my driving. So I went to the doctor, an ophthalmologist, and I was a candidate. So I'm proud to say that this eye was done in May, and now I have perfect vision in that eye, and this one will be done in July. So that's why you don't see me anymore wearing my glasses that you used to see me like this all the time. Needless to say, this eye, like I said, is very, very clear, and it's really overcompensating for the other eye. But once I have that done on that surgery on my left eye, I will not need glasses, or maybe a little bit for finer tuning. But for the most part, I see very well, and I'm very satisfied with what my surgeon has done. So we're going to talk a little bit more about awareness. When should cataract surgeries be avoided? Your doctor can inform you when it's best to avoid cataract surgery. For instance, your doctor might not perform cataract surgery on you if you have detached retinas or advanced macular degeneration. At what age do cataracts usually develop? A cataract usually develops slowly over time, starting at the age of 40. However, severe vision impairment doesn't usually happen until 60 or above. Thank you, I'm right there. Some great facts, there's 5 facts that will blow your mind about our eyes. 4 million blinks we do a year. Would you believe that? The human eye blinks a total of 4 million times every year. Brown eyes are blue. Your eyes have 7 million cone cells and help you see colors, while the 100 million rod cells help with seeing in the dark. Number 4, babies don't have tears. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Even though I've good eyesight now, I read that wrong. Brown eyes are blue. The wonders of science show that brown eyes are actually blue from underneath. 3, seen in the light and dark. Your eyes have 7 million cone cells that help you see colors, while 100 million rod cells help with seeing in the dark. 4, babies don't have tears. Newborn babies do not produce any tears when they cry for the first 6 weeks of their lives. 5, jelly-like liquid to keep your eye healthy. Your eyes are filled with jelly-like fluid called vitreous humor, which is necessary to keep your eyes healthy and functioning. And a lot of folks have a lot of dry eye, and you see them with drops as well too. So needless to say, that's something to be concerned. If that's what you're feeling with the grit in your eye, go see an ophthalmologist. It's due time. This is a precious one of our most important things is seeing, and so it's easily to be maintained and getting it taken care of. So being proactive and being preventative is really, really important. So this is one of our most special senses that was gifted to us when we were born. Why we love Cataract Awareness Month. It's a celebration of sight. 2, it's a celebration of science. 3, it's a celebration of hope. I can't agree more. Actually being able to see now out of this eye without any glare or a film over it is really such an extra gift. Actually, the day after my surgery, we actually went to the local botanical gardens. I did have my sunglasses on, but I looked up at the sky, of course, not in view of the sun, and I couldn't believe how blue the sky was. So I got to see something a lot better of, and a lot more clearly of all the gifts that are around us. So the gift of eyesight is so important, and if it could be improved, why not? How to observe Cataract Awareness Month. Find out about cataracts. Learn about the different cause and treatments of cataracts. You can also research preventative measures related to this eye condition, because after all, as they say, preventative is the best cure, as I just said. 2, participate in cataract-related events. I can't say that enough. Eyesight, not only for us at our age, but for us senior loved ones, is important. My dad, yes, he celebrated 101. His biggest deficit, what he's feeling, is not being able to read. He read a book a day. And not being able to see, because as he's gotten older, and unfortunately he's a diabetic, has taken a toll on his eyes. And he misses that. He really, truly misses the fact that he can't read as he used to. So with blindness as well, too, there is so many adaptive equipment. I know we're talking about cataracts, but blindness, there's Light Half of the Blind. There is so many resources out in your community that you could look into and get some assistance. But cataracts could be avoided if you're finding signs and symptoms, or your loved one. Guess what? If they're not seen appropriately, their gait or their balance could be also inhibited. So bring that into light and make sure that your loved one, senior loved one, goes for an eye exam frequently, or at least once a year. As always, I so welcome you to Tuesday Talks. I also invite you to our website, which is www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you will see my demographics, my bio, testimonials, various options and resources, and a whole host of library of all of our Tuesday Talks. And we continue this every Tuesday. And if you have any questions in the interim, you could shoot me an email. You could give me a call. I don't mind it at all. And tell me what you would like to discuss. And we certainly will research it and do a talk on it on a Tuesday. Next week is continuation of Awareness Month. And since June is Cancer from the Sun Month, we're going to talk about how we can assist a senior loved one with the proper prevention for skin cancer and overexposure from the sun. So as always, thank you for viewing Tuesday Talks. I can say I can clearly see you better now. Next month, I'm going to be able to even see better. So thank you for that gift. And I'm so thrilled with my ophthalmologist. As always, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in a week. See you in a week. Thank you. Bye-bye.